everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we went to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party at the Magic Kingdom. We've been to this party once before, but it'll be our second time back. Here's a little viewing of the map to kind of show you what it looks like. Many of the attractions are still open. There's only a few that are closed. And those are some of the treats. We tried some of them. They'll be coming up later on in the video. The map is mostly the same as the same map for the regular Magic Kingdom, but it has the Halloween specific things kind of highlighted with the treat stops and character appearances that you can only see during the party. A lot of really cool characters out in costumes. Jack and Sally, the Seven Dwarves. You can see the Winnie the Pooh characters dressed up in their Halloween costumes. Of course, there's Mickey and Minnie. The entrance looks beautiful, but it's candy corn colors with great big pumpkins everywhere. You run into merch the moment you walk underneath the bridgeway to go inside of the park. I really like the Zero dog. Back in the corner on the right-hand side is the way that you go to get into the party. This is the Hades Hatred lemonade. It was really good. It was very sweet, really blueberry flavored. Be careful, don't let the cotton candy touch the liquid or it'll melt immediately. We then tried the Amok cupcake. It was amazing. It looks exactly like its picture. It's a lot of frosting though, so if you're not a big frosting fan, I wouldn't recommend this, but I really enjoyed it. Also, be advised that the black frosting will turn your teeth black. It had listed a lot of different flavors like toffee and peanut butter and caramel. Mostly the cupcake part tasted kind of like a funfetti cupcake to me, but it was really, really, really good. Like I said, really sweet. The Sanderson sisters decoration on it is so cute. My husband was actually kind of sad that it was chocolate and that he couldn't keep it. This was my favorite drink from the party. It's the Snake Eyes. It actually has 2 glowing cubes in it that are really cool, like little souvenirs to take home. It also was really, really good. This was the nachos that you get at Pecos Bill's. It's a buffalo chicken nacho. So good. I would have liked it to be spicier, but I can see why it wasn't as spicy because it's got to be a lot of different people eating it. And this isn't a special holiday party treat, but it is the cold brew pumpkin coffee from Starbucks, and I recommend it. It's delicious. And after we finished this, we walked out in time to see the parade. After that, we headed over to go through the beginning of the trick-or-treat path where you get your bags and you get your starter packet of candy. The decorations are super cool. They have these really neat statues of Mickey and Donald and Daisy, or is it Pluto? It's Pluto and Goofy. They're really cool. I wouldn't mind having one of those statues at my own place. You walk underneath a big Happy Halloween sign, and straight ahead, first you get your bag from one cart, and then once you pick up your bag from that cart, then you go to the next cart behind it, and you get a nice starter bag of candy. It was a pretty good starter bag, a lot of different variety of options. Both chocolate and non-chocolate. There was milk chocolate, white chocolate. We headed over to the Monsters, Inc. laugh floor.
Number 3. Tax days number 3? What happened? What did it lose out to? Halloween Christmas. Halloween Christmas. Sounds like one holiday together. Halloween Christmas.
They do a continuous show over there. There's a treat stop before you get into the room and then another treat stop after you leave the room. Be advised, some of the lines did get pretty long. This one that we're in right now, going into the Pinocchio Village house, actually splits into 2 different lines, which helped make it a little bit shorter, but as you can see, it's still pretty lengthy. Though I will tell you, they give a lot of candy. They give like handfuls at each stop. So even if you were only able to go to a few stops, you're definitely going to get a fair amount of candy. And it just flows freely. you can actually see that they just dump candy and candy and candy and candy. So it's pretty awesome. We got a lot. But of course, we weren't only there for just the trick-or-treats. There's also a lot of other things to do at the party, which I'll show later in the video. Some dance parties, all of the snacks, all of the goodies. This is a picture of the treat bag that you get in the beginning. Like I said, a really good variety. That's the inside of the bag. And that's our haul at the end of the night. We actually got those the Mickey Mouse lollipops from this party.
Boys and girls, 1 hour to fireworks! You know, finish your shit. Stay on line, guys. Just want to stay on that line. Don't stop moving. But these Mickey's not so scary Halloween party. We're missing something.
So some pretty awesome dance parties. After we left those, we went down the newly opened path that's over by Sleepy Hollow. That was the Monstrous Scream-O-Ween Ball, the Storybook Circus Disney Junior if you have any little ones, and also the Disney Descendants Party. From here, we headed over to check out all of the fog on the lake. It was really well done. The ambiance is really great at the party. They really try hard to immerse you in the area, make you feel like you're in a not so spooky Halloween movie. The fog on the water was really, really pretty. Later on in the evening, they actually light it up green and purple, and it's a pretty cool sight too. And of course, there's the characters. We have the Queen of Hearts. We ran into a couple of guys from the Haunted Mansion. Walked behind this gentleman for a little bit. And you can see the Winnie the Pooh characters dressed up in their costumes. My favorite was Pirate Tigger. Cruella out mingling with her people. And after we checked out all of the characters, we went over to the parade and fireworks.
Ladies and gentlemen, bats and ghouls, Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends have come together at this spookiest time of year to say woo to you as they proudly present the not-so-scary Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade!
Happy Halloween to you and you. You happy here?
It's not so very scary.
Happy Halloween to you and you. Happy Halloween.
comienza en unos cuantos minutos.
The story that you were about to get to is one for both the young and the old. Unlike anything you've ever seen, get ready, for this is Halloween.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun! Scary? Well, maybe more not so scary, Donald. Let's go!
And of course, you know we checked out the merch. This was the main Halloween merch display. They had a really cool magic band featuring Mickey and Minnie on it. Some really nice t-shirts. Those are pen containers. This is the magic band up close with Witch Minnie and Vampire Mickey. They only made 3,500 of these. I love the box. I would have to find something to use this box for. Some more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff found its way in. These are like the Mickey and Minnie pumpkins that had the candy corns in them, but these have little sugar pumpkins. And these were gummy worms inside of a coffin. I thought that was really cute. And this adorable little Jack plush with his Zero. I love Zero's little pumpkin nose. Pretty cool little picture frame. Be good to put your Halloween pictures from the party in. These are some pretty cool magic bands. I don't know if they were specific for the party or if they were just put here because they're kind of themed around the villains of the party, but either way, they're still really, really cool. I really like the Nightmare Before Christmas one. But the villains band's pretty cool too, and if you're into Snow White, the Snow White band's pretty sweet. This is a cute little book, 5-minute Halloween stories. I flipped through it a little bit. It kind of looks like a giant version of those like learn to read books that you get, you know, like when you're like reading level 1, reading level 2. I just like Oogie Boogie. This is a really nice trick-or-treat bag. I actually saw a lot of guests walking around the park with this trick-or-treat bag. Though you don't have to bring a trick-or-treat bag with you. They will provide you with them, as you saw earlier in the video. I tried to see if this was the flippy sequin kind that turns colors when you flip the sequins. It's not, so don't flip the sequins. But it's a really nice Sanderson Sisters shirt. These cups are really cool. They have different settings for the lighting, and the design on them is really pretty. I like the pumpkin trees. I think that's the spookiest pose I've seen Mickey in throughout the party. And honestly, $14.09 is really reasonable. Some of these had weird prices on them. Like this one was $14.09. I saw a shirt that was like $24.17. I loved this ornament. Probably my favorite ornament of the party. Though I do love black cats. This is the same design that was on the white chocolate piece on the Amok cupcake. I love this cup too. I love the stripy witch socks design of the handles in the cauldron-y shape. Sorry for the focus of my camera. And $19.99 is a pretty reasonable price, actually. I love this vest. I have to get one of these for my husband. For year-round, of course. And then this is the Halloween party, the trick-or-treat shirt. It's exclusive for the party. There it is, $28.17. It's a weird number. I really liked this the sweater. It looks really cozy and I really like the design on the back. I'm generally not one for big print on the back of a sweater, but it really worked on this one. And I loved Mary down there at the bottom. She's my favorite. And of course the Hocus Pocus ears. And then they just kind of have, like I said, little decorations all over the park to kind of help keep you immersed.
Perhaps you'd like them to hear the original lyrics to the 12 Days of Christmas. Yes? All right. I only know the first.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
And of course, we had to go to the Haunted Mansion. Well, thanks for joining us again, folks, and we'll have another video up soon showing the fireworks in full, and we'll see you again soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.